Yeah, it's a good question. I've never actually listed them or articulated them, I would define values first of all as a set of things that you will not compromise upon. So foundational values to me are things that I've looked at very, very carefully about myself, and I've deliberately chosen and said, you know what, this is a habit, this is a way of life, and I'm not going to compromise on it. I'm going to stay this way forever. I just don't want to live life any other way. Now, I've never fully enumerated them, but examples of them, like I think honesty is a core, core, core value. Um, to give you examples of what I mean by honesty is I want to be able to just be me. I never want to be in an environment around people where I have to watch what I say, because if I disconnect what I'm thinking from what I'm saying, that creates multiple threads in my mind. That means that I'm no longer in the moment. That means that I now have to be future planning or past regretting every time I'm talking to somebody. So, anyone around whom I can't be fully honest, I don't want to be around. Another example of foundational value is I don't believe in any short term thinking or dealing. So if I see anybody who's even around me, like let's say I'm doing business with somebody and they think in a short term manner with somebody else, then I don't want to do business with that person anymore, because I think all the benefits in life come from compound interest, whether in money or in relationships or love or health or activities or habits. So I only want to be around people that I know I'm going to be around with for the rest of my life. And I only want to work on things that I know have the long-term payout. Another one is like I only believe in pure relationships. I don't believe in hierarchical relationships. So I don't want to be above anybody, and I don't want to be below anybody. If I can't treat someone like a peer, and if they can't treat me like a peer, then I just don't want to interact with that human. Another one is I don't believe in anger anymore. I mean, that was something that was good when I was young and full of testosterone, but now I always like the Buddhist saying that anger is a hot coal that you hold in your hand while waiting to throw it at somebody.
Hmm.
So, I don't want to be angry, and I don't want to be around angry people. So I just cut them out of my life. And I'm not judging them. I mean, I went through a lot of anger too. And so, they have to work through it on their own, but go be angry at someone else somewhere else. So I don't know if that necessarily falls into the classical definition of values, but it's a set of things that I won't compromise on, and that I just live my entire life by. And I think everybody has values, and a lot of finding great relationships, great coworkers, great lovers, wives, husbands, is finding other people where your values just line up. And then the little things don't matter. Generally, I find that if people are fighting or quarreling about something, it's because their values don't line up.
Hmm.
Because if their values lined up, the little things wouldn't matter.
Turn it off.